because I asked her for proof. But Pixie sent me all the proof. Pixie sent me videos and pictures and screenshots. So if Pixie's providing what I'm asking for and you're not and getting disrespectful and then leaving, I'm going to believe Pixie before I believe you. Simple.
Oh, shit.
And then Ink got mad because I didn't just blindly believe his top gifter because she's a millionaire. I don't give a fuck how much money she gives you. What the fuck that got to do with me? I'm not going to just believe her story because that could potentially lose you money. I don't give a fuck. She's not giving no proof.
So,
like what?
Ink was also laughing with the lady saying the N-word.
About who? With who?
I don't know. Somebody in my chat group said, one of my people that's here all the time said Ink was also laughing with Lady about saying the N-word. Who's Lady?
Do you guys want me to add
Lady Exquisite?
I don't know who Ink is. Oh God. I mean listen, the people don't like this about me, but if Feenyx got a problem with somebody, then
no, yeah,
I'm always ride 10 toes down and have a problem too.
We just add him and like we can have
add him for what?
Because I don't know like what the situation is. So
go ask him on your own time then. Why the fuck would I want to have him?
She's just asking. She was just asking. She wasn't trying to be rude.
First of all, I was literally asking because of the situation. Like
what situation? I just told you he got disrespectful with me because I didn't believe his top gifter. So he's gonna come in here and be disrespectful to me like I just told you he was.
She's so rude. The fuck?
I am very rude, especially when I feel like I just explained something and you're asking if you can do the exact same thing I just told you he did.
Okay, but I was literally saying it because I was like, there's always two sides to a story. Just like
okay, so invite him.
The fuck?
And then I'll leave. What the fuck?
Like no.
Like, I didn't even hear you the first time. So then I'm hearing how you're going to add him. You're going to add him. Why?
Okay, I know you're pissed about that situation, but like you're taking it on the wrong person, babe. You're taking it on the wrong person. I was literally
I'm not taking it out on you. I'm explaining to you that I just actively told you that he disrespected me because I didn't agree with him and his gifter. So then you're going to invite him in. What do you think he's going to do again other than invite me? He's of course going to disrespect me again. What?
Am I not like, okay, you said his gifter disrespected you.
And he did too. I just told you that. The reference that I brought him up in.
All I said was I could add him if it's a misunderstanding, and then you just got hella disrespectful.
But it's not a misunderstanding at all. I just told you what it was. That makes me feel like you didn't listen to what I just described to you.
But you're not about to be disrespectful in my face.
But it makes me feel like you wasn't listening to what I just described to you.
And I literally just said it right now. I was like, if it was a misunderstanding, you could have just said no. That's all.
What do you mean?
You could have literally, instead of being like rude as fuck and disrespectful, you could have just been like, no, I'm not going to talk to him. I would be like, okay, that's fine. But just like before, when misunderstandings would happen and you'll be like, I'm going to add someone. And I'm like, no, I don't tell you what the fuck. You're not listening to me. No, that's rude. That's all.
That's not what I said.
That's what you literally just went off on me.
But I didn't say that.
There is a full moon. So I'm not trying to get in the middle of anybody's mess. I think that the reaction was a little bit like pointed. I think that Fee is just tired of people playing in her face. That's what I mean. I don't think Mina, you did anything to deserve a reaction like that. But also, like, I think Fee is just over it. I think Fee gets a lot of fucking shit.
I get it. She could be over it. She could be overwhelmed. We all have those moments, but you don't have to be disrespectful to someone for no reason. I didn't even say.
I don't think I was disrespectful. I think I got defensive immediately because I just actively told you that he disrespected me for no reason. And then you want to add him. That's why I immediately got defensive.
I never got mad at you when you did that before with Alpha, when I literally told you, oh, I have issues with Alpha before.
And you always ask you before.
You do.
I always ask you before.
And you'll be like, I want to hear both sides, which you always do. But
no, I would always ask you before, and I would never add anybody if you told me no.
I literally said that he's my friend and there's two sides to a story, and you got mad about that, which you also said that before, that I go live with weird. Like, you've been throwing little shade, which is fine. Like, you're probably overwhelmed. People talk shit.
Why are you turning it to something completely different when I told you exactly why I got defensive? I got immediately defensive because I felt like I just described to you that he disrespected me, and you're asking me if you can add him up. What is the difference of what he was going to say or do?
I literally just said there's probably two sides, and it's probably a misunderstanding.
So he didn't disrespect me, and I'm just being misunderstood.
I never said that.
Then what is the two sides if I'm telling you what he said to me and did to me? What would be his side?
I just said I literally just said it could have been a misunderstanding. I wasn't there for that. The hell? How am I supposed to know?
I mean, Sophie, can I try to like and be in the middle or not be in the middle, but just like explain? I think that I think V got defensive because she just told you like this is my interaction with somebody or the situation, and then your innate reaction was to be like, well, let me add them after she just said he disrespected me. But I think to Mina's point, she was saying like that's my friend, and I want to hear their side out too. The same way like me and you are, V. Like if people tell me something about you, which I am a little different, I don't give a fuck what people say to me about Fee. They're just not welcome here, and that's just how I've always been. Fee's always had my back. We're just different. But I think that's where Mina was coming from. Of like,
I understand.
he's my friend, but I understand why you got defensive too.
But I feel like if I just told you that, why would you automatically think to want to add him in here with me? That's why I immediately snapped, and I will apologize. Hold on, let me apologize. I'll apologize for how immediately defensive I got, but I've been hot all night. That's on me. That's not a you thing. That's not a Shelby thing. That's not an Ink thing. That's a me thing. Yeah. I have been hot all night. Everybody.
I don't think Mina meant it. I don't think Mina was trying to be like messy.
No, I don't think so. I think I just immediately was like, what the fuck? Why are you playing with me when everybody's been playing with me all night? That's not a you thing. That's not a Shelby thing. That's not an Ink thing. That's a me thing. I'll apologize for that.
And I think in her and Mina's head, she was thinking just like, well, let's just squash it now and let's have a full conversation.
That was literally all I wanted to do.
But I just see both sides, and I just don't want it to be.
Like, I get it. Like, I get why she could be snappy, whatever, because people do play with her. But like, I literally, out of all people, I have defended Fee like so many times. Like, people have played in her face, and I fucking defend her. Like, I'm the last person to be like, oh, let me like do some shit for time. No, all I wanted, like, my intention was literally to just be like, all right, let's just fuck it, let's just squash it. Like, the fuck. But it wasn't to like be weird. Like, I don't know, because I'm friends with both of them. So, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like for that. I don't know. But I just feel like you don't have to be like I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like I'm not trying to start drama. I just feel like you don't have to be like rude to me.
Well, I just apologize for that. So do you accept that, or do you want me to continue apologizing?
No, that's fine. I'm just saying. Bro, what is up with you? Like, why are you like so like hostile?
What? I said sorry.
Okay, bro. Whatever. All right, Shelby. Bye. It was nice seeing you.
Bye, Mina.
I'm not going to beg and continue apologizing over and over. I said sorry for being defensive, but you still heard what I just told you and then tried to invite that person.
No, I see your side, and you know that I'm going to always just like keep it real with you. It was a little like, I'm not going to use the word hostile or aggressive because I'm fucking tired of hearing people describe you that way because they know why they're doing that shit and they don't say that to anybody else, but they love to put it on you. I think you are just tired. You're over it. Like you said yourself, you're on one tonight and you're tired of people fucking playing in your face. And I hear what you said. I just don't think Mina like meant it like that. I think Mina was like, let me just add him. I just don't know what that would have done to solve it in that moment. Yeah, and also, like, if you want to know his side, just go ask him.
Go ask him. And that's your friend. He's not my friend. There's no like, you need to like solve the issue between us. That's not my friend. That's your friend. So go ask your friend what he went through or why he did this or why he did that. Why are you trying to add him in when I just explained to you what I just said? And mind you, when I came in originally, I said, check, Wild Up, Why Easy, and Lady just tried me. I want to come in here and calm down. So when I'm relating to the situation as to why somebody just said we're not real battlers, and I'm explaining to you that your friend said that, why would you then want to come and invite that same person? And then again, I sat there and just explained to you, I apologize for coming at you snappy. And then you're like, well, I don't understand why you're acting like that. I don't understand. I just apologize. I'm not going to do it again. You can take it or leave it. Fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I thought you actually did like something wrong, I would have a conversation. Not that I'm like your keeper, but I would tell you offline. I'm not about to. I'm not about to scold you online, but also just like I don't know. This is where I get with people with you, and I don't think Mina meant it that way, but I do think that a lot of people do. They poke and poke and poke, or they disrespect until they get that reaction, and then it's like, oh, look at her, she's aggressive, she's loud, she's mean, and it's just like. Because you took your little digs. But again, I don't think that's what Mina was doing, but I understand your innate reaction to be like, whoa, like I just explained to you that I was disrespected by this person. Why would your thought be, let's add them then?
Yeah.
But again, I just don't think Mina meant it like that. I just hate that we went from like having a conversation of like, let's do a series together. And then
And we still can. I don't care. I apologize. Like, bro.
And then it jumped.
I fucking apologize. I just said I snapped on you. Okay, I understand. I apologize. Are you going to keep making me? Oh, I apologize. Girl, I already said sorry. We're grown. Move on, or I don't know. Fucking cut me off. I don't. What the fuck?
I'm bipolar.
Like, once there's a conversation, once there's an apology, drop it. Or, I mean, what else is there to happen? That's why people don't apologize, because what's the point of apologizing if people are going to keep trying to throw it in your face? Oh, but you did this. Oh, but you did that. So why would I apologize then? I might as well keep doing this shit.
Wait, who thinks that, Becca? Oh, you're talking about bounce check? I think we're talking about me, and I was like, damn, Becca, the switch up is crazy.
And now she's live with him. Well, of course, she wanted to add him.
But that's what should have happened to begin with. She should have just ended the like went to find him and then just asked. Because I do think that she meant well. I don't think she meant it. It just wasn't the perfect time. It was bad timing. I
don't have no problem with her. She can have a problem, but I mean, I apologize. And
it did throw me though when you fucking snapped like that. I was like, no, what's happening? But regardless, and people don't have to like it. I know there's people in my chat right now who don't like you, and they can kick rocks too. If you don't like Fee, and that means that you don't like me, it's just always gonna be what it is. I don't know I don't know. That's just how it is with me, and like that's just how I am with Fee. Again, you don't have to like it, but at the end of the day, when push came to shove, there was a time where people were trying to paint me out to be a monster, and Fee was one of the only pages that stood by me and didn't like engage with the bullshit and messaged me privately and checked on me time and time again. So I'm always gonna have her back for that. That's it, period. And she is the blueprint, and her body's tea and skin. like I don't know what y'all want, and I have a little kink thing with it. Okay. Anyway, are you getting off or what are you doing?
Adria, thank you. They're calling you names now. Oh, what happened?
Not in my chat. Oh, somewhere else? Oh.
Over there, I guess. They're saying, can you add him? No.
What?
They're asking me to add Ink now. No, I don't want to talk to him. Why would I want to talk to him?
And I'm not going to lie to you. I think maybe there was just a lot going on. I didn't hear what you had said. I know you said he disrespected you. I didn't hear what happened. I just was like...
So, okay, synopsis or like, what's it called? Like wrap up or whatever?
Yeah, a little overview.
Pixie, I guess Pixie is like, or used to be a super huge, what's it called? Supporter of his. Now, after they fell out, Pixie and Ink fell out. She allegedly, he called you a black turd.
This is what I'm saying. Like, why did they?
He black? Doesn't he say he's black? So he's a coon too?
I don't know who Ink is. I don't.
Embarrassing. So anyways, he fell out with Pixie. Pixie contacted his top viewer or top supporter. Her name's Nikki. She allegedly is a millionaire. She has multiple tiny homes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Pixie flies out to go live with said Nikki. Allegedly, Nikki took money from Pixie. She was supplying Pixie with rugs. She allowed Pixie to have guests over. And then after all this happened, she gets robbed, goes to a hotel with Pixie. And then when they come back, she blames Pixie for it. She's like, Pixie, it's your people that you had come over that robbed me. And I know it's you and blah, blah, blah. And then Ink.
Oh, the lady got robbed.
Yes, she got robbed at her house. So then, and mind you, it's because allegedly she thinks that it's Pixie and the girl and the guy who Pixie had coming over while she was there. So then after this all happens, basically Ink wants to say that Pixie did this on purpose because he was in the middle of his live pro push and she maxed out all of her cards. Pixie allegedly maxed out all of his cards, allegedly maxed out all of the new cards that she had so that she could no longer throw for Ink at that time during his live pro push. And because I said, okay, where's the proof to Nikki? You say that Pixie posted your child when your child was getting bullied. You say that Pixie set up the whole robbing. You say that you have a like basically Ring camera from your house getting robbed. These are 3 pieces of proof that I'm asking you to provide. Any one of them, anything. I asked her for proof and immediately she said, I'm not a girl's girl. I'm up here with Pixie because she has motion and I'm a bad host. And then left. So disrespected me and then left. And because I didn't believe her and I said, you're a liar. You're not providing anything. You're just sitting up here laughing and lying. And this happened over a year ago. This happened last year. And because of that, because I'm not believing you and because I'm telling you that you're a liar, you're the creator that you support, Ink starts talking shit in my chat like, oh, you're not even a real battler. I understand why you don't want to talk about it because you still want to be around her. You're glazing Pixie. You want to be around her for the views, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, Ink, you don't even know the history between me and Pixie. Pixie started out her first ever panel on TikTok was my panel. And then me and Pixie fell out because of my ex-friends at the time. And then we were never cool after that because I made her stand on the fucking disrespect that she did. And we just recently got cordial again. So for you to say that I'm glazing with Pixie and me and Pixie, I'm doing things because I want to be around her, don't even make fucking sense. So he disrespected me, she disrespected me, and I cut them the fuck off. So that's the whole story with that whole situation. So then, of course, the first thing for you to be is like, oh, let me add him in here. Bitch, what the fuck do you got going on when I just told you I'm arguing with Check? He gonna add Wild Up. He gonna add Y-Eazy. And when he came in, he had fucking Lady Exquisite. So it's giving you're trying me too right now. So after you clear up that you wasn't trying to do that, you just wanted to hear from your friend and 2 sides of the story, blah, blah, blah. And I apologize. I'm not apologizing again. The fuck? So yeah.
No, I hear you. I mean, I'm not trying to like be messy either. My mod said that he's calling you an Uncle Tom.
What does that even mean?
It's basically like it's a term that people use towards other or to just black people in general. That means that you're like subservient to white folks. That you, like you're, yeah, that you like serve kind of like at the pleasure of white people.
I argue with white people every day about saying nigga.
Fee, I didn't say I agree with that.
I'm saying to my chat.
He said what, Anessa? He'll spit in Fee's face? I wish a motherfucker would. Don't get my account taken, because I swear to God, I will
So how about we do add him?
Oh, let me blow my nose real quick, because
the attention he wants.
What is happening, chat?
Okay.
Hey!
Yo, I heard you got a lot to say, Fee.
I do. I always
do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a lot to say too.
Okay.
You're ugly as fuck. You have no motion. No one wants to fuck on you, and your only content is covering other people's relationships. You're lame as shit. You only agree with views, and you're not valid. So get the fuck off my screen with your discolorated ass lips, bitch. I'm not fucking with you, and you can't say I'm racist, bitch, because I'm black. Now what? And you said I wasn't black, and you said, ooh, you're lame as fuck.
You're a grown ass.
You're lame. Yeah, I'm a grown ass man, and I have somebody smack the fuck out of you. I have somebody smack the fuck out of you.
Say it again.
I get you touched.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. You need a hearing aid?
Stand on it. Say it again.
You need a hearing aid?
Say it again.
Yeah, federal ass bitch. Federal ass bitch.
That's
Yeah. Show me I'm pussy. Show me I'm pussy. That's why we beat up Y-Eazy in fucking a Waffle House, and we'll get you next, bitch.
That's what I thought, pussy. Aw, what happened?
Bro.
What?
And that's who y'all support? What happened? What rugs is he on, chat?
That was insane.
That was giving fentanyl or meth?
Yeah.
Which one? What was that giving?
Don't bring me back. What you want me to say? I don't got nothing else to say to this motherfucking Gargamont motherfucking Mucinex monster that be hating on everybody. Hey, have you not seen the clips of your house? Clean your house, Fee. Your house is dirty as fuck. I know your house smell like shit.
She's saying
I know you're dirty. I know you're dirty. Have you cleaned your house? Oh no, not house. I'm sorry. I gave you too much. Have you cleaned your apartment?
What rugs are you on tonight?
Have you cleaned your apartment?
What rugs are you on tonight?
Bitch, I'm drunk. I'm not on rugs. And if I was on rugs, I'm that transparent. I tell my chat. I'm not like you and Pixie.
So which one are you?
Yeah. That's the difference between me, you, and Pixie. Shut up, bitch. No, I said you're ugly as shit and you don't have no fucking, you have no motion. You have no motion. You have no motion. You little gargoyle. You got no motion. You wanted to fucking sit here and talk crazy to my friend? I'll talk crazy to you all night, Fee.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Don't ever talk crazy to my friend. Don't ever, listen, don't ever speak on my name and don't fucking mention my friend unless I'm on the screen, bitch. I get you touched. You're not tough. You're suburban as fuck. You're suburban as fuck. You're an Uncle Tom black bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're not even like that. Where the fuck are you? Motion? If anything, you owe me that motion that you stole from Pixie, bitch. You owe me that motion. You owe me that motion. Who started Pixie's career? Me. Who started Pixie's career? Me. Are you well? Are you well? Why the fuck are your lips 8 different colors then, bitch?
Well, they're natural.
That ain't natural. That shit like naturally
That's what I was
burnt.
born with. So now what?
That shit look burnt.
That's what I was born with. Now
Burnt, bitch. I'm black too. My lips is all the same color. Look.
You're not. Yeah,
black. I am. I also since I'm light skinned, I'm not black.
I said you're not as black as I am.
Oh, I'm not as. So there's a gauge of how black you are.
I'm not gonna call you Uncle Tom. I'm not gonna call you a black.
You are Uncle Tom. You are. You are. You're not from the trenches. You're not a black girl from the struggle.
You don't even like that.
You literally. I seen all the pictures with you. None of your friends are even black. You hang out with. You hang out with white girls all day and act like you're black. You're not her. You're not her. You're not her. No, for you to open your fuck ass mouth like your shoulder won't get tapped. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you're a loser. You sit on this app all day and sit in B League. You sit in B League. You're not a real battler. You're not a real battle without our drama. Battle without our drama. Battle without our creator drama. Battle without our drama. You don't have no smoke. You don't. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad Michael fucking John Smith. Shut your bitch ass up, Lance Bass. I'll smack the shit out of you, white boy. Hey, listen. Back to you. I'm talking to you, John Jingleheimer Smith. Hey, listen. Shut up. You are the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Big Mac fucking built ass bitch. Hey, listen. So now I'm back to you, Fee. I'm back to you, Fee. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fee. If you stop doing everybody else's relationships, do you have motion? Do you have motion? You don't. You don't. No. All you do is stick up for Pixie for views, bitch. Yeah, all I do is because I'm a real battler, and all you do is focus on other people's drama that has nothing to do with you. Other people's relationships, because nobody's fooling your little ugly ass. Nobody's fooling your little ugly ass. So you gotta focus on our drama and who we're folding and what trips we go on, because you have no power. What's wrong with you?
To go off of.
Literally exactly
that, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm so psychotic.
I didn't want this to happen.
Yeah, you can clip whatever you want, bitch. Darth Vader face ass motherfucking bitch.
And then when I asked him to say it again, he didn't want to say it. What happened?
I said it 3 times. You're ugly as shit. You want me to say it again? You want me to say it again?
People don't do this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said it 3 times. Can you hear?
Okay, so say it again.
I said it 3 times. Can you hear?
Okay,
Hey, listen, you D-Ride Pixie for views. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're ugly.
Nobody D-Ride.
Hey, can you show your house? Can we see your? Hey, can we see your small ass apartment?
No.
Can we see your small dirty ass apartment, Fee?
From his top gifter, and that's why he's not live pro.
Oh, I stole from my top gifter? No, you're a loser. You'll never put up $9 million diamonds. Fee, if you put up $9 million diamonds, I'll send you a uni.
You're baiting her.
You're baiting her. Fee, you will never in your life put up $9 million diamonds.
Battlers be live pro though. Why aren't you live pro then?
I just told you why. I told you why. You'll never get live pro, Fee. Fee, how many diamonds you put up this month?
What happened?
You're a live. You're a live hoe.
He would have been not hit that. I thought I don't get no motion though. So
you don't. You don't.
Am I a hoe or do I have no motion? Which one is
You
it?
don't. You trying to, but nobody wants to hit it. Fee, name one creator that wants to fold you. Fee, name one creator that wants that.
You said that I don't get no mission. I have
Bro, you don't even like girls. Put your fucking hand down, Lance Bass. If you think I can't see that you're fucking zesty, shut the fuck up, Lance Bass. You don't even like girls. Hey, name somebody that wants to fold your little ugly ass. Name somebody that wants to fold you. Name one man that would. Name one man that would take you on a date.
Mind you,
Name one person that would actually be your friend if you didn't have drama.
That can never be. Base my
girl, you don't even have content. You don't have content. You don't have content. Your content is us. Once we cut you off, you're popped. You're popped. Once we cut you off, you're popped. And then you gotta sit here and hang out with Lance Bass.
That's how men think.
Bro think his name is Shelby. Bitch, your name is Brian Chad Michael John Smith. Shut the fuck up. Your name ain't Shelby. Shut your ass up.
Fake ass. Out of your fucking mind. Shut up.
Can you blink?
You're a fucking loser too.
There you go.
Yeah. Can you make your lips be the same color? Cause that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, what are you talking about, bitch? You don't even got eyebrows. Hey, Fee, can you go like this?
You're a fucking geek. Like, you're geeked out of your mind.
Oh, your eyebrows are gonna rub off. I'm like, yeah, I know. Rub them eyebrows off, bitch. I'm not ugly. I'm nowhere near ugly. I'm nowhere near ugly. I'm nowhere near ugly. Yeah, and who's really? You're a loser. You don't have motion. Fee, why don't you have content yet? Why don't you have content yet, bitch? Why don't you have content yet, bitch? What happened? With them fucking discolorated ass lips, bitch. Yeah. Shut up.
Super fine.
Pixie is not alive.
Thanks, Erica. I was trying not to leave because I don't want to leave Fee in that by herself. The reason I wasn't saying anything in the beginning is because Fee can handle herself. But I have to, like, protect my account right now. But that's the shit I'm talking about. And that just goes to prove everything that Fee just said to be the truth. And Mina not saying anything is wild fucking work, dude. That's literally wild as work. Like, wild. Sorry, I can't even speak right now. I'm like so. People wonder why, like, I go so hard for Fee, and it's because of shit like that. I'm fucking tired of that shit. I'm tired of the fucking degrading shit about her looks. I'm just tired of it. And if I'm tired of it, I know she's got to be tired of it. And to sit there just as like a supposed friend, but also like as a woman, and hear the things that he was just saying about another woman and trying to like talking about inflicting violence on her, saying that they were gonna cause harm physically to her is. But I personally, that's just not. I'm not sitting in that mess. I'm not sitting in that. And I wish. No, Fee's my friend. At the end of the day, that's exactly why I say what I say about Fee. Like, I'm trying to choose my words carefully here, because I'm just like, who's battling? See, and that's another thing though too. Like, me and Fee are just different. Like, I can't sit on a screen and like. No, I'm not judging her. I'm just saying, like, I can't sit on the screen and like entertain shit like that. Like, I'm not built like that. I will go to the depths of hell. Yeah, Carol. No, I agree. That just like ruined any kind of like friendship that I could have ever had with Mina. That is not okay. I hated leaving Fee like that, but like I was about to like, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. I just am so tired of that shit with Fee, man. I'm so tired of people doing that to her. And like, it's the same thing every fucking time. They have to make a comment about her looks, comment about her lips, talk about fucking like people not wanting to fuck her or whatever. Like just weird ass fucking shit. And it's just gross. And like, I was letting Fee, because Fee can handle her own. And I'm there to support. But that's the only reason I wasn't saying anything. But now I'm fucking like livid. I want to know everything that anybody has on that motherfucker. I just need to chill out. I mean, I talk about people's looks, but it's usually fucking people like, oh, and I hate myself for going after him, talking about he's geeked out of his mind. That's not even like something that I should have done. Because that's just not okay, and I don't believe in doing that to people, but yeah, I just behave differently is all. I'm just angry at myself for even going there with him because he's a fucking nobody. I wish Fee would not entertain it, but like I said, Fee can hold her own. She's grown and she's built like Fee's a fucking powerhouse, man. And I hated dropping, but I'm just not gonna make y'all sit through that. I'm not gonna sit here as he's screaming and doing all kinds of I'm not gonna do that. Y'all don't come to my lives for that, and I don't entertain stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't sit on and I know Fee does, and Fee, like I said, Fee can defend herself. She doesn't need me to. I just do because it's the right thing to do, and Fee's my friend. And I'm not about to sit there and let some joker who's like claim to fucking fame is like, I'm a real battler. I'm a real like, you're a fucking jerk off, dude. You're a joke. Who cares about battling? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, God, there's so many things I want to say, but I have to, like, my account is like, I don't know. I don't even know. That just proved her point, though. And it just proved her point of like, Mina, why would you even want to bring him in when she just told you that he disrespected her? And look what he just did. Like, and just sit there and not say a word. And I know that I was sitting there for a while not talking. I wanted Fee to be, I don't always want it to come off as I'm Fee's, like, you know, I fight Fee's battles for her. But, and I was just gonna like, let them handle their thing. But then you want to drag me into it too. And like, I already have a problem with you because you have a problem with my friend, but my friend is handling herself like she always does. Because that's the thing. Fee doesn't need me ever to need anyone to stick up for her. The whole thing just makes me it makes me feel disgusting. I'm disgusted that I even entertain that shit. We don't do that over here. It's never been, and I know I could do that and get my views to spike and have 1 million people in the room, and I'm just not going to. He's a clown. That's literally. Well, if I wasn't on live, I'd give Fee. I can't go in her room on live though. God, that shit pisses me off, dude. I don't know why Fee is she still live with them? I don't know why I know why she does it. It's her thing, but yeah, Carol. He left and But my thing is, like, she's not even speaking. It's like she wanted that. Dude, I can't even, like...
Mentally well. Hey, Shelby.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Told you.
I'm used to that.
I'm sorry. I was trying to just let it be between y'all because I know you can handle your own, but, like, that's just not my vibe. And, like, him threatening any kind of physical harm, like, I'm not in a mental space to do with it because I'll, like, if we want to go low, I'll take it to the depths of fucking hell. And I'm already on an account bin warning, and, like, I blew my mind. Mina just fucking sitting there like a little cunt bitch, not saying a word after you just told her, like, this is what I'm trying to avoid.
Was I wrong for getting as defensive as I did?
Dude, like, my mind is, like, absolutely blown that somebody can talk, and then I'm disappointed in myself for I took it to a drug level, and, like, that's just not my thing either. Like, I'm very defensive over the drug stuff. But, like, what a fucking loser, man. What a piece of shit. Like, what a loser. You're literally a loser. And if your, like, only thing in life that makes you feel better is that you're a real battler, okay, and what? Like...
And she felt so offended because I told her, why would you want to bring somebody in that I just told you disrespected me just for you to want to add him? And then when I do finally add you and I add him, you see exactly what's going on and say nothing. She didn't say anything, not one time. So was I wrong? Did I overreact, chat? Don't think I did. So.
So I had to blow my nose and I didn't want to do it and be nasty. I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't even have words right now because the words I want to say are, like, crazy. I just want to make sure you're good. I know you were. That's what I was telling my people, like, because I was, like, just trying to, like, sit and, like, let you handle it. But at a certain point, like, then you want to try to bring me into it. Like, motherfucker, like, I will literally, like I said earlier, I'll literally, like, we can go to a that you don't. Oh, what happened? She didn't get taken down, did she?
Brittany, bitch.
Shit. Anyway, I do too, man. And I just am tired of people doing that shit to her, dude. Like, I'm so...
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh, did she? Okay. I'm tired of that. I'm really... Oh, man. I'm so fucking, like... I don't think y'all get it. Like, it's not even about Fee necessarily. It is because she's my friend and, like, I fucking ride for her. But, like, I don't know. I just ended. I think I think she, like, got off, or I don't know. Did it say discontinued or just said ended? I'm just, like, tired of this racist shit and it. Like, oh, she just texted me. I'm just tired of that. And I can only imagine, like, and, like, I know that y'all don't come to my page for that shit. Like, whatever. I'm so tired of everything against Fee is fucking some racist ass bullshit. And people can fucking not like me for fucking sticking up for her. I really don't care. The fact that y'all are okay, not y'all, but just people in general are okay with fucking racism is wild. Like, I'm so...
It's Brittany, bitch.
Fucking loser, man. What a piece of shit. Fuck Mina, too. She fucking knew exactly what she was gonna what was happening with that shit. She knew exactly what was... That's why she wanted to bring him in, because she knew he was gonna fucking act like that and do some shit like that. And I'm fucking... I'm like, fuck her. She's blocked. Fuck that bitch. Talking about Fee doesn't have content. She's the only one out of any of y'all that do have content. You fucking clown. You're a fucking loser. And how are you gonna, after she just said, the homeboy disrespected me. Yeah, she's okay. I'm just over it, man. Who is? Can I just? She's just taking a breather. Fucking clown, man. What a loser, bro. Can I just mod you? Is she in here? And you can just handle that side of things for me. No, her account. She logged off. It's not me, Jessica. Look, homeboy ain't got shit. Homeboy's little comments about me being zesty. I am zesty as fuck. I love a big ol' wiener. I mean, I'm married to a man, so I don't know what he thought that was about to do, but okay, there, you're modded. Just take care of that whenever you see that shit. Referring to me as Lance Bass, like your little like elementary like digs are nothing towards me. And I know that Fee is really good at putting on a front sometimes of like homophobia ever. I don't care if it's 2026 or if it was 1986, like, or whatever, 1886. Like, homophobia ever is weird. I know Fee's good at that shit. But if you're I don't know because I'm white, right? Like, so I'll never know this, but I could only imagine what it's like to get up, to live every single day and get up on this fucking app and have people constantly go at your fucking race, man. And try to tear you down because of the way you look, your lips, your skin color, your everything about her fucking ass, her whatever, her body, whatever it is. I'm tired of that shit. Imagine living your life like that, having to wake up every single day and people just fucking tearing you down. Fuck, man. Like, and I just am over that. I'm over that because you don't have the intellectual capacity, and that because you're such a fucking down bad loser that the only thing you can do is go after that when it comes to Feenyx. Like, not even just Feenyx, just black women in general, black people. Like, I'm so fucking over it. And I know that she Fee's got thick skin and she can handle it. But at a certain point, and this is where I don't even want to talk about this shit anymore because I'm gonna fucking break too and I'm gonna fucking go nuts on somebody. Like, this is exactly what people do to black folks, and I'm so over that shit, man. Like, you don't have anything that you can actually go after them for, so you break them down for the most like insane thing that you possibly can. Something that they cannot control or fix. And it's literally one of the most beautiful things about her is that she is black, is her lips, is her skin, is her everything about her. Everything black about her is more beautiful than anything any of y'all will ever have. And you're mad about it. And that's why y'all go after people like Feenyx. And I'm just like, my mind is like blown that she has to sit there and she's expected to fucking take it. And the second that she defends herself and fucking says something, she's always angry. She's always fighting. She's always this. Oh, look at her. Now she's getting loud. Another microaggression. Like, it's just microaggression after microaggression. Like, damn, y'all just expect her to fucking take that shit. And I've been over it. I've been over it. I've said this from jump and I'll say it again. And I don't care if I'm by myself in this corner with Feenyx every single time. People, you don't have to like me or whatever. Y'all don't have to like this shit, but you are going to respect it in my space. So people that come into my chats and they say this about Feenyx or they do this about Feenyx or whatever, if it's racially charged, you're done. Period. It's not tolerated here. I don't give a fuck. I'm so over that shit, man. How embarrassing that you don't have the intellectual capacity, and so your first thing to go to is racism or homophobia. That's literally what homeboy just did. The very first thing he went to with her is race. The very first thing he went to with me is to be a homophobe. What a loser. You're a clown. You're nobody. I'm not going to sit here and waste myself. What? Getting my blood pressure spiked and I'm over here sweating. Because what? Because you're a fucking down bad wannabe who's nobody on the internet? I don't give a fuck. And Mina can eat my ass too. Fucking clown. She knew what she was going to do by bringing him in. I know exactly what Mina did. She ran over there and told him something that didn't happen. Do I think that Feenyx's reaction was like, I was even like a little shocked by it at first, the first time with Mina? Sure. I was like, whoa, what happened just now? This is exactly why she reacted that way. She's tired of being played with, and rightfully so. And I'm tired of people playing. Like, oh my god, I'm so mad. I don't think y'all understand. Like, yeah, no, Mina's fake as fuck for that. She can kick rocks. I'm blocking her. I don't give a fuck. I don't want anything to do with her. Fucking noses, fucking. Sorry, normally I mute myself, but y'all can just listen to it. I don't care. Dude, is she okay? I mean, she texted me, but... Yeah, thank you to all the new followers. Sorry, I'm not even, like, concerned about that. Anaya, thank you, my love. I'm not even concerned with that right now. Like, and I know that... Oh, my God. I have so many things I want to say. I don't think y'all understand. If I could, I would. Thank you for the heart knees, guys. I mean, I can say it. Is that hat Colt? What's Colt? Me too. I'm like trying to... She said she... Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's so much deeper than all this. Like, I don't think people get it. I just don't not that y'all don't. I just think people in general don't get it. Like, I've had so many people come to me and be like, I don't understand why you ride so hard for Fee. And I don't agree with everything that Feenyx does as far as like content creation, but that's what is the beauty in it, right? Is that we do different things and we're not the same person. I would get tired of bored of it, right? And Feenyx doesn't tell me what I can and can't do. Even though Feenyx is like, I don't know how you cover that Brie and Santos shit all the time. And I like always love the people that Feenyx sits with. At the end of the day, though, I know Feenyx's character and I know Feenyx's heart, and I fucking will go to bat for her every single time. I don't care who it is. I don't care how big they think they are. I don't care how big they think their dick is. I don't give a fuck. You're a down bad fucking loser, and you're mad that at the end of the day, no matter how much motion you think you have, you will never, ever, ever be on the same level as fucking Feenyx. Feenyx, it literally is the fucking blueprint. You're scum. You're a loser. All you had to do was threaten her physically and talk about her looks as a black woman. You're trash. I don't give a fuck about you. Thank you so much, Anaya. You don't have to do that. She's literally the blueprint. People don't have to agree with me. She is. She's the fucking blueprint. And y'all can, anybody who disagrees, eat my ass. I don't care. I really don't give two fucks what y'all's opinion is about me and my friendship with fucking Feenyx. Because like I said earlier, and I'll say it again, I've always said this, at the end of all of this, Feenyx has always given me the benefit of the doubt and listened and always came to me and said, hey, this is what I'm being told about you. What happened? What is this situation? She's the only one out of those big creators who didn't owe me shit. Feenyx don't owe me nothing. Feenyx don't got to share a platform with me. Feenyx don't got to fucking battle with me. Feenyx doesn't have to let me up in a box sometimes. Feenyx doesn't have to shout me out. Feenyx doesn't have to do any of that. Feenyx has always been there to help me whenever, not even just with life shit, real life shit. And that's more than I can say about 99.9% of the other creators that I was friends with. So I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna go. We can fight all day if we need to. And there's nothing you're gonna say that people tried to turn me against Feenyx. Fucking that. What's her name? What's that girl's name? That weird ass little girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about? She used to be friends with Feenyx. The one that tried to get me to turn against Feenyx that one night. Not Alice. Not what's her name? Not Kiara. No, the other one. Madison, maybe? Madison, yeah. Madison. She came to me behind the scenes and sent me screenshots from their group chat, her and Feenyx's group chat, and tried to get me to hate Feenyx. What she didn't think was going to happen. And I did have a problem with the, not a problem. It hit me a little bit weird. And it was simply just Feenyx venting about, so I had gone to Feenyx privately. This was months and months ago. And I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. I'm just putting it into perspective. I'm never going to just turn on Feenyx because somebody told me to or sent me something. I'm always going to go to my friend and have a conversation with her because Feenyx has always given me that fucking respect. And I know that some of y'all, that eats at y'all. Y'all hate that shit because y'all want me and Feenyx to hate each other because y'all want everybody on the internet to hate each other. Well, guess what? You've got the wrong one over here. I am never just going to turn on her because you sent me a piece of information. Anyway, they had a group chat. Feenyx had a problem because not a problem. It kind of took her back a little. I went to Feenyx about doing something similar to the list. I asked her if it was cool if I did this. She said, no, I really would prefer that you didn't. And I never did it and I never will. Why? Because if my friend worked hard in doing something and says, hey, that's a little too close to home for me, I'm good. I don't need to do it. There's a million other things that I can do content-wise. The last thing I'm going to make my dumb ass out here looking like is like I'm trying to steal off of somebody that I'm friends with. And then I think some people that are close to Feenyx were just being protective. I don't know. Maybe they still have this opinion of me. They thought that me speaking out against the racist stuff was performative. And if I'm doing something fucking performative, then fucking tell me, because me as a white person needs to check that shit. I am not holier than thou, and I don't think that y'all should hold me up on a pedestal simply because I open my mouth about people being racist. I don't care if it's 2026 or fucking 1834. That shit isn't fucking cool. It's weird as fuck. And y'all are losers for sitting up here degrading a black woman simply for the fact of her existing. So people can think that it's perform. I don't think they think that anymore, but I think they were being protective, and rightfully so, because I think so many people, like we've seen, have gone to her. They're fucking they're cloud chasers, and they try to ride her fucking coattails. I don't ask Feenyx for shit. I don't expect Feenyx to do anything for me because Feenyx doesn't have to. She does what she does for me because Feenyx is a good friend and she's supportive of smaller creators. Period. I don't go begging Feenyx for anything. I'm not trying to be in Feenyx's box all the time. I am going to defend her no matter what. And I'm over this racist shit. I'm so fucking over it. If y'all don't like her, and this isn't to any of y'all, I'm just saying in general, if you don't like Feenyx, then don't like Feenyx. Cool, don't like her. She's not everybody's cup of tea. Neither am I. Y'all don't like me half the time either, and that's fine. You don't have to like her, but to degrade her based on her skin color, her lips, her anything, her hair, her just anything to do with her blackness is weird, and you're fucking disgusting. And I wish the worst things in life for you. I truly do. There's nothing lower than a fucking racist. Uneducated fucks. Dude, I'm so mad right now. I'm so... I just feel like... Oh, whatever. I'm sad that my friend feels like she... Because I know she knows she is, but I just feel like that she's not worthy, or she's never going to be good enough, or she's not beautiful enough, or she's just always going to be seen as that fucking black girl that we get to fucking, like, throw racial fucking slurs at and degrade her simply for the fact that she's fucking black and exists in this space, and white people think that they own every fucking space. I'm so tired of it. And I just hate that my friend felt like she had to get offline because of what? Fucking loser? Geeked out of your fucking mind. And it's just over and over. It's over and over. It's all the time. It's every fucking day. Every time she gets on this app, she has to fucking take it. Boom, boom, boom. And the second she defends herself, she's the loud, angry, aggressive black girl. You have no idea what she has done and what she has built because you could never even fathom putting in the work that she has put over the years. You think you sit up here and you fucking battle all day and that makes you somebody? We could all sit up here and battle all day. Some of us actually have fucking shit that we want to do and content that we want to make. And we want to actually cover shit and not just sit up here, oh, tap on the doubles, guys, play on the glove. Oh, yeah. Fucking dumbass. What a loser, man. Piece of fucking shit. I'm just like I'd feel this way about any person of color. This has nothing to do with it just being Fee, but my heart is like literally feels like it like breaks my heart that my friend, she's my friend, and that I have a friend that I can't do anything. What is there for me to do? I can't make people stop doing that. I can't convince people to stop being fucking racist towards her or any other person of color on here. And I tried my hardest sometimes to use, this isn't even about me. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's that white shit that you have to check. Because this isn't about me. I do try my hardest to use my privilege to speak up for them. But sometimes I feel like speaking up isn't enough, right? Like, I feel like sometimes it's like, can I do more? Can I say more? How can I combat this? How can I shield my friend from having to take this? How can I shield another black person getting tore down simply because their lips are, what, bigger than yours? Yeah, y'all pay for that shit, you fucking losers. Y'all wish y'all looked like her. You could never in your life be as brilliant, be as beautiful, or be as bold as her. Her balls are bigger than any of yours. And she does it and sits here with a fucking smile on her face. You clowns. Fucking down bad wannabe losers.
It's Britney, bitch.
I'm just so tired of that shit, man. Like, what does any like person of color do to deserve that? And like, I think maybe I have some guilt because like, if you knew me when I was younger, like I just grew up really conservative and fucking racist as fuck. And it took me going through some experiences, but I'm just like, what do they have to, what? I don't know what I can do as a white person. Like, how do I don't want to come off performative, but I also like, I don't want to just keep my mouth shut all the time. And like, how do I help do that? How do I help? That's all it is, because they're so fucking beneath her and they could never amount to anything that she could ever accomplish on here, off the app, as a sibling, as a daughter, as a friend. They could never, ever, ever come close to her. And so every time, that's what they go after, is the fucking color of her skin. And I'm so, imagine, like, can you imagine waking up every day and doing that and existing? It's exhausting. She's exhausted. Fuck, I'm tired of it. And fuck Mina and her little white cunt ass doing that shit. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing by setting Feenyx up like that. Feenyx just told you that motherfucker disrespected her. So what do? She went over there and spewed some stupid ass story and got that dumbass little fucking weirdo fucking riled up, told him some fucking story that didn't happen. What does that mean? My husband just told me I need to relax. I'm screaming, Kayla. Good one. Don't do coke, kids. I wish it was that. No, I don't. That's not funny right now. Oh, I don't think that. I just Yeah, anyway. Yeah, no problem, Charlie. I'm on Adderall and I'm fucking chewing energy, like fucking neuro gum. I don't care. They can say whatever they want about me being on blow. I don't give a fuck. Again, it's like their only like dig that they ever have is to like make fun of my addiction. I don't get eat my ass. And yeah, I am chewing fucking hard. I literally popped an Adderall and chewed a fucking 100 milligrams of caffeine gum. I don't, whatever. I would not be ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my addiction. Nothing you say will ever make me feel ashamed of me being an addict. So. Yeah, I'm not addicted to Adderall. I'm prescribed Adderall. Not that I need to show you, but I'm literally prescribed it. I was addicted to blow for fucking the last 14 years. Anyway, this isn't even about me. I don't really care. People can make their comments all day. That's the only thing that they ever can make is about my fucking addiction. So, cool. I'm an addict. So what? Like, y'all have the problems with the weirdest things on this app. And y'all don't even have a problem with it. Y'all just like to use it as like something to like, well, you don't have anything. I don't think you have anything else to say because my mods just removed you. So, yeah, hella energy, big baby. I'm not trying to promote products right now. I'm mad at myself for even like going after Homeboy, like being geeked out because he was clearly geeked out on something. Like, and I try not to do that shit because it's not who I am, and I was thinking how calmly you were chewing the gum. I don't care. People can think I'm fucking high all they want. I am a little high on energy gum. Literally on a gum that has like 4 ingredients. Natural caffeine, L-theanine, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. You can find it in the TikTok shop, or you can find it in my showcase. I'm screaming, no, do not go. Do not go. Do not go do that right now. You are not your past. You are someone still here. Thanks. Shit, what was her name? She talks. I appreciate that. Your views would be huge. That's not always true. But yeah, I know what you mean. But that's just not always true. I used to do anyway. Sorry. I know you didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I am medicated from a doctor. I'm also bipolar. Anyway. This isn't even about me. It's about Feenyx and what just happened, and I'm just so like fucking irritated that we're still like, and if I'm irritated, imagine how irritated, like, not even irritated, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted having to like explain this. So imagine how exhausted she must feel. And like, I'm just like in our influencer era. I'm screaming, Melissa. She's not gonna get back on, huh? See, and I feel like, I mean, I gotta pee. I'm fucking tired of that, man. I mean, I don't think it's them winning. I think that, like, whatever Fee has to do to protect herself, like, I mean, her people are always gonna be there when she comes back. And I'm always going to be there too. Like, whatever she needs from me, I'll do. Like, I don't care. And I don't want her to feel pressured of like, oh, I have to like prove a point and stand up to them, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, she doesn't have to prove anything. She literally has proven herself time and time again. So like this whole like whatever is going on, she doesn't have to. I just hate that like they get the best of her, and I've tried to say like leave the situation. Because I'm sure it's not fun, or not that it's not fun. It's got to be hard to like have to just sit there and be degraded over and over and over again, constantly. Like, remove yourself, dude. Like, you don't have to sit there and listen to that shit. And I wish that she. Yeah, this is a different kind of rain, though. I don't know. What a clown, dude. Fuck Mina. I don't know. I'm not gonna say like what our texts are about, but Renee, I say this all the time. Feenyx is strong, but everybody has their breaking point. And like to be like pounded on every single day, and it's always about race, like it can never just be like about like the content, right? It can never just be like, oh, like, you know, like people don't can't ever really combat her on an intellectual level. And I mean that in the sense of like, it can't ever be like a real issue. It's always, that's their go-to. It's the only thing they have. And it's because they don't have any real arguments. If you don't like our content, don't like our content. Nobody is forcing you to stay here. But like, when you're like, oh, I'm going to get at her is to call her a monkey, or to make fun of her lips, or to talk about her hair, or to talk about her skin color, to talk about she looks burnt this and burnt that. Bitch, you wish you looked half as good. A fraction of what Feenyx looks like. And it's just like, man. Yeah, she's not good. Hope that motherfucker burns in fucking hell, dude. What a loser. Fuck you, dude. Piece of shit. No, I'm good. Of course, Feenyx was hostile and aggressive. Of course, the black woman was hostile and aggressive. Oh, look at me! I'm just a dainty little white girl, and the black woman was so mean to me. She was yelling at me, and she was angry. Oh, look at me! Let me go fucking cry about it. You stupid cunt. Eat my fucking ass. That was the least. Some of y'all's definitions of hostile and aggressive, y'all ain't seen fucking hostile and aggressive. What up, Dirt?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Hey, Shy. Good night, love. Who had a lot to say, Tatted? What's I don't know what that means, Mitch. Mitchell. Oh, yeah, Mina. Here's my thing, too. Like, for you to sit there after after Feenyx just told you, like, this is exactly what I don't want. Like, I don't feel like dealing with this. That motherfucker disrespected the fuck out of me. For you to want him to come in, and then for you to sit there, and not say a word as he is being racist as fuck, homophobic as fuck, literally trying to break her down over every physicality she has as a black woman, and you didn't say a goddamn word. You're just as low and disgusting as he is. And you sit with that shit? Get the fuck out of here. You're no friend of mine. You're blocked. I'm not requesting her for what? I will go left if I saw her right now. Like, I would, like, I'm more concerned about my friend right now. I'm not really worried about those. If that is who Mina sits with, Carol, if those are the type of people that she sits with, if Ink is her friend, I don't want to be a part of it. I'll never be your friend. I'll never sit in the same circle as you. If you sit with people like that, you're not welcome anywhere near my table, ever. Don't ask me for shit. Don't talk to me. Nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. If that's who you sit with, if that is the type of thing that you're okay with, I don't want anything to do with you. It never will. Bunch of clowns is what they are. They do, and this, oh my God. Never mind. I just hate it for Feenyx, because Feenyx has to deal with this. It's not even just Feenyx. It's any person of color. Any person of color who like black women especially, and this is why I'm so defensive specifically of black women, but I am very defensive of any racial minority. They wake up every single day and are simply hated because of the color of their skin. Imagine having to live that life. That in itself, like, tears me apart. But to then watch my friend have to deal with it. And like I said, Feenyx is tough. Like, she is tough. But people have their limits. Like, and it's just gross, man. It's just gross. Like, imagine being told that you're like beneath people and you're disgusting because of just the color of your skin. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're a loser. I don't even give a shit about the stuff he said about me. Like, he's right. I am zesty, or whatever he called me. Lance Bass licking ass, or whatever he called me. Like, I don't care about that shit. I am zesty. And I love being folded like a fucking lawn chair. Down. Rearrange my insides. And how I know that you, of all people, Inked, or whatever your fucking name is not about to sit here in my face and Feenyx's face and play talking about people's looks, looking like that. Sir, be so for real with yourself. That was just gross, man. But if it's not her drama, why was she so quick to add him? Carol, me and you are on the same, like, I'm with you. It wasn't even just that. I know people like Mina, and I know what she did. She went over there and painted that whole scenario way different than it actually went down. Was I even taken back by Feenyx's reaction to her at first? A little. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? What just happened? Like, because it was, and And then once Feenyx explained the situation to me, right after when her and I were having a conversation, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't really hear what Feenyx said happened between her and Inked. I just heard her say he disrespected me, and that's where my brain just cut off. Like, okay, then I don't fuck with him either. Like, if Feenyx, here's the thing, Feenyx, like, I don't just like roll with everything Feenyx says or does, but like when Feenyx says something like that, I don't need an explanation and I don't need to see it. My friend Feenyx, not the creator Feenyx, my friend Feenyx said somebody disrespected her. That's the end of the conversation. You disrespected her. You don't get to decide, and this goes for anybody out there. You don't get to decide that you didn't disrespect somebody. If someone says you were disrespectful, if somebody says you were racist, if somebody says you were anything, like, you don't get to decide that you weren't that, especially when it comes to this racism shit. But you disrespected my friend, therefore I don't want anything to do with you. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of checked out a little bit. So I didn't hear it. So I did at first. I was like, whoa, what the fuck's happening? When her and Mina were like, whatever, getting into it. But then even after she explained herself and apologized, and that's another thing that people want Feenyx to do on this app. And I use Feenyx as the example because I see it happen with her a lot. People want Feenyx to like cower to them and bow down and like, oh, once I've told you that you're being loud and aggressive and hostile, I expect you to grovel at my feet and apologize incessantly over and over and over again. She apologized. What more do you like? What do you want? A kidney? Y'all don't do that shit with her when y'all do this mess that you just did. I didn't hear you apologizing to Feenyx, Mina. You clown, racist cunt. What a loser, man. Fucking losers is what they are. I need to pee. Just like a little white bitch, though, to go paint a story of a black woman and then sit there in silence while somebody tears her apart. Just like a little white bitch. And that's why I don't fucking like white folks in this world. Well, she can get blocked too, Christina. Talking about TBH fee fights with everybody on this app. Shut the fuck up, clown. That's so wild. Like, I get it. Like, Feenyx do be like in drama with people, right? That's kind of like what comes with this territory. The fact that is what your takeaway is while watching this man threaten to physically harm her and then degrade her as a black person is crazy. That your takeaway from that is, well, Feenyx is always fighting with people. Yeah, because people are always fucking coming for her, numbnuts. Fucking dumb ass motherfucking shit for brains. Dumb. You're a clown. You're a joke. Always will be. Sorry, my mods are sending me fucking screenshots of people that were over there while that whole thing was happening. And your takeaway is, well, Feenyx is actually fighting with people all the time. Okay. VB in the drama, but like, we're not about to sit here again and paint her as the bad one because it's an easy scapegoat for y'all. I'm going to move on. I just need to get it all out. I am going to move on. I just need to get it out while I can, because I'm just like, my mind is blown. I hate that my friend is hurting and felt the need that she had to get offline, and I just don't like that shit, dude. I don't like it, and you got to be some kind of low to do some shit like that, man. Hi, Kimber. Thank you. Thanks, Kimber. What up, yo? Y'all don't feel bad for me. This isn't even... Thank you, Carol. This isn't even about me. This is about Feenyx. Like, don't feel bad for me. For what? Cause what? Cause he called me zesty? Oh, yeah. I am zesty. So what? It's just, I think it's just blowing my mind that some people, not y'all, but just some people, I'm getting sent screenshots of like DMs of people who just watched that and watch all of it, but watched that specifically. And your takeaway in these chats is to say, TBH, Feenyx is always fighting with somebody. Did you not hear what he just said to her? Like, my mind literally, like, I can't even process or wrap my mind around something like that you literally just heard him degrade her for being a black woman, degrade her looks, degrade her physical attributes, and then on top of that, threaten physical harm against her. And your takeaway is, to be honest, Feenyx is always fighting with somebody. What? She's defending herself. This man just said he was going to physically harm her. Are you good, ho? Like, here, Danny. But you're right. She's wrong. Feenyx is out of control. She's violent, or she's hostile and aggressive, and like that's your go-to. What a clown, man. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. Fuck, man. I need to fucking piss and refill my water. Nothing, Victoria. It was these down bad losers who are doing the same stuff they always do. Oh, I already did. I already did unfollow. I already blocked her. Or, well, I didn't block her. I unfollowed. I am going to. I was actually kind of waiting to see if she was going to request me, because I do want to say something to her. I just know me, and I know that, like, I don't have limits, and I don't know when to pull back. Like, I am trying to at least, like, kind of keep my page, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck about this page when it comes to this. I don't care. Like, if we need to go, let's go. I mean, I'm gonna tell her about herself regardless. Well, that's fine. She hasn't been removed from our group chat yet, and so I'm gonna say something to her before she gets removed. Mina, yeah, she brought that fucking boy in here to attack. She knew what she was doing. She set that whole thing up. She did exactly. She knew exactly what was gonna happen. She ran over there and told him a story that didn't happen. I know she did. I know she made that. No, it didn't start from a series, Edna. It's just started from like, I guess Feenyx had an issue with what's his name? Inked. I don't even know him. This is the first time I've ever even heard of him, and so I don't know. Like, I guess he thinks he is somebody. Anyway, he was. Him and Feenyx had an issue, and we were trying to find, I think, like a fourth person. Mina suggested him. Feenyx said hell no, and then explained what happened between the two of them, that he disrespected her. She felt disrespected, whatever, however you want to word it. He disrespected her. Clearly, we saw. Anyway, and so then Mina followed that with, well, I'm just going to add him right now then. And Feenyx was like, kind of snapped at her and was like, the fuck you mean? No, you're not. Like, what are you talking about? I just told you that he disrespected me. So why would you? And I didn't really hear everything that happened, because I'm like, was on a one-track mind of like, Feenyx said he disrespected her. He disrespected her. And now I kind of stopped listening. So I didn't really hear at first. So then they were going back and forth a little bit. It wasn't anything crazy. They were going back and forth a little bit, her and Mina. And then Mina left. And then I guess went and ran to him and told him some version of the story that didn't actually happen, that Feenyx was sitting over here just like I guess, I don't know, talking shit about him, blah, 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 blah. That's also not what happened. Feenyx literally wasn't even talking about this boy. Mina said his name. Feenyx said, no, I don't want him. Yeah, and that's my thing too, is they want Feenyx to grovel. They expect for Feenyx to like, to beg at their feet for their for them to forgive her whenever she had a very natural reaction to somebody saying, I'm going to bring in a man that disrespected you. Did I think at first it was like, whoa, like, it was like, whoa, what happened? Like, I didn't really catch it at first. So yes, naturally I was like, oh shit, Feenyx, like, what's going on? Then when she explained it to both of us, and I said, okay, then your reaction makes sense. I hear you. For then her to then start requesting Feenyx to bring that dude in. Finally, Feenyx accepted the request, and immediately Homeboy started degrading Feenyx on every level you can possibly think of, because of her skin, because of her lips, because of whatever. I don't know if he said anything about her skin, calling her an Uncle Tom, talking about she's a down bad wannabe, doesn't have content, isn't this, isn't that. If you take all of them away, she has nothing. Sir, be so fucking for real. Like, me and Feenyx are very similar in the sense, like, I don't need you to have a platform. I promise you that. I don't need Brie Olsen to have a platform. I don't need Ashley Trevino. I don't need any of those people to have a platform. Just like Feenyx don't need any of you losers to have a platform. Feenyx can sit there and paint her fucking nails and have 300 people sitting in the room. Be so for real. You don't have what Feenyx has. You think that because you sit up here and you battle nonstop all day, every day, that makes you somebody because you're in A-League and you're whatever you will claim to be or think you are, because you can yell at people to play on the doubles? Oh, I'm aware, Edna, and I'm tired of it. And that's exactly why and I've said stuff before. I've always stood up for Fee, and I always will. Not even just as my friend, but just as a black person and as a black woman. I'm tired of it. And that's literally what happened. I'm tired of every single day that she gets up here and she has to endure this shit. I'm fucking over it. It's so stupid, but it's actually a big deal. This actually fucking is a big deal. And I know Fee, I get it. She's got tough skin and she, will put on a face and pretend like it doesn't really get to her. It does get to eventually tearing somebody down simply for fucking existing. And Feenyx knows she's that girl. She's always been that girl. Period. Y'all can be mad about it. Whoever is mad about it, I don't really care. You're mad that you don't have what she has, that you can't exist in this world the way that Feenyx exists in this world. And that's why you have to go after the one thing that she can't change about herself. But guess what? It's the one thing I would hope that she would never want to change about herself. Her blackness is the most beautiful thing about her. And that's what y'all are mad about. That y'all are mad that y'all can't, they are mad, sorry, that they can't take that away. You could take everything away from her. You could take away the pages. You could take away the following. You could take away the gifts. You could take all that away. At the end of the day, and at the end of this stupid ass TikTok bullshit, she's a black queen, and you hate that about her. You hate that she stands so firmly in her blackness. You hate it. It eats at you every single day. These little white bitches that sit up here and they wish they were her. Kiara, Madison, Mina's little bitch ass. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate that she's so confident in who she is, because you could never even fathom what that must feel like. To be so comfortable in your skin that your beauty, it exuberates from the inside out. That people are naturally just drawn to you because of who you are. You hate it. It eats at you every single day. I know it does. I know people like you. Radiates, that's the word I was looking for, Shirley. Shit. What did I say? Exuberate? I don't know, I just made that word up, I think. Whatever. Regardless, y'all know what I'm talking about. I tell Feenyx this all the time when we talk privately. I try my hardest to pour into her, because I know it's gotta be hard, right? I know that it has to be, right? It's how white folks have controlled racial minorities, but specifically black people since the beginning of time. This is what we've done. We have been subpar, mediocre fucks who the only thing that we can do is try to mentally break someone based on the color of their skin. And that is exactly what they do to Feenyx, because they're jealous of her platform. They're jealous that she built it High Storm, How Are You Love? She built it brick by brick. And she has a community that loves her hands down, 10 toes. You're mad about it. You're mad that your support is fleeting, that you might have a gifter today that'll be gone tomorrow. And that is how a lot of these folks, it's what they evaluate and hold as the standard across the board is that, if you're not in the A leagues and you're not a live pro and you're not this or that as a battler on this app, you think I care when I log off of here if I'm in A leagues? You think I care that you just got Feenyx doesn't, that's not her platform. But you're mad that she can show up, log on, and 500 people are going to enter the room because they want to hear what she has to say. You will never in your life, you couldn't even fathom it, know what that must feel like. That people just want to show up for her because of because of her existence. That eats at y'all. It eats at you every single day that there are people like Feenyx that exist in this world who have dark black skin, who might have bigger lips than you do because you're some white little cunt who ain't shit. You're mad about that. You're mad that she lives in her blackness, that she's got beautiful natural hair, that her skin is smooth as fucking. You're mad. You hate that. You fucking hate it. And it eats at you every single day. And I hope it does for the rest of your life. I hope you go to sleep at night knowing that you will never in your life be a fraction of what Feenyx is. That you will never be a fraction of what any black woman is. Ever. You can never even imagine it in your wildest dreams. And that's what eats at you. Can't even play pretend. Even though y'all try to, do some Kardashian ass shit and get the fake ass and the fake hips and the fake hair and the fake everything. That is what at the end of the day eats at y'all, is that the one thing that y'all try to tear them down for, you've spent your entire lives and entire bank accounts trying to obtain, and you'll never obtain it. Because their blackness isn't something that can be bought, and you hate it. You hate it so much. So you try to tear them down for it. Fuck you. All right, let me chill. I hope my point has been made and that there is no confusion on where I stand, not only as a friend to Feenyx, but just as a creator on this app, as where I stand when it comes to that. I know, Storm. You didn't experience what just happened, and it didn't even just happen. I think it happened 30 minutes ago, but I'm so motherfucking irritated that my friend is, oh my God, it's every day, dude. It's every day, and I'm so over it. It is. And that's the thing, is that Feenyx is damned if she does and damned if she doesn't. If she sits there and goes back and forth with them, then people say what they said in these comments. Oh, all she does is fight with people. But then if she sits there and takes it like she's an Uncle Tom who is just tries to fucking is subservient to white folks. She can't win. But that's what I'm trying to tell her. She already won. And I hope she knows this. Feenyx knows this. It just gets exhausting hearing it every day. Feenyx knows. The second somebody opens their mouth, and I want every person of color, specifically black women that are in this chat right now, the second somebody opens their mouth and tries to tear you down as a black person, a Hispanic person, an Asian person, anything, tries to tear you down because of that, you've already won. You don't have to say anything else. You don't have to do anything else. They hate you because you are everything that they will never be in this life. That is I'm telling you, that is your greatest power, because people that look like me, we look like fucking thumbs. I'm telling you, it's the only thing that they'll ever go after, and it's because they know that you can't change it, and it is how we have held control and power for as long as we have. You've already won. Y'all are the greatest thing that has ever happened. Y'all have invented everything. Y'all are smarter, y'all are faster, y'all are stronger, you're more athletic, you're artistically better. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. And if they do, then they're fucking losers who are jealous about it. It's just like earlier when Feenyx got whatever she got in the series, right? And I was happy for her. Yeah, I'm happy for her. Feenyx winning doesn't mean that I lose. It's a fucking series on TikTok. Who cares about this? My friend just won. I get to celebrate her. My friend just got fucking had 100,000 diamond game. I'm happy for her. Y'all be weird as fuck on here. Talking about I'm a TikTok. You're not a real TikTok battler. Okay. But I am that bitch, and I will make you and your whole fucking lineage hate my existence. Weird as fuck, Storm. Okay, last thing, and then I'm gonna go pee and refill my water, is everybody that follows me, that likes me, doesn't have to follow and like Feenyx, and vice versa. Everybody that follows and likes Feenyx doesn't have to follow and like me. It's never been about that. And I'm tired of this, like, and I get what the intention is behind it, but this whole, like, it's racism in 2026 is crazy. Racism, period. Period. Racism ever. So I don't care if the year is crazy. And if you think that for 1 second I'm ever going to back down on this, I'm not. I'm never going to back down on this, ever. I don't care if everybody unfollows me. I don't care if everybody hates me. I don't care if I have to fucking start a whole other page. I don't care. It's never going to be okay with me. I'm never going to sit here and just allow you to just tear down somebody for the color of their skin at all, ever. End of story. The conversation's over with. I don't care. Y'all are weird as fuck for sitting on this app and sitting with people who do that shit. And that's it. That's all I got for you. My friend's going to be okay. I know that. My friend is going to be okay. She's bigger than all of you. Everybody on here who has done what they've said and done towards her or towards any other creator of color, they already won the moment you opened your mouth. And I don't care if you think you won in that moment because you got Feenyx to log off because it was a lot for her to handle because she takes those punches every single day. I don't care if you think you won in that moment. You thinking you won is honestly the funniest and best thing that could have ever happened. Because she'll come back and she'll come back 10 times stronger and she'll prove to you why she is that girl. Feenyx has always been that bitch and you'll stay mad about it. So break her down as much as you want. I'm going to come at you 10 times harder and that's it. Always. So, okay. I need to pee and refill my water. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you guys for all the new follows and the new heart me's. I really do appreciate y'all. I don't apologize, but I did kind of like keep going on this for a while because I really am tired of it and I do speak up about this stuff all the time, but I just feel like tonight really kind of pushed me over the edge because I watched it. I usually see it secondhand, right? Like I usually end up seeing a clip of it or like seeing it like days later or weeks later or whatever, like from people clipping it or Fee talking about it or whatever. And to see it like there and just watch my friend like literally end her live and then I'm talking to her on the back, like I'm enraged, but like I'm also at the same time my heart is like broken because I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do to make it better, and that is what bothers me. I just want to make it better, but there's nothing I can do to make it better. There's nothing I can do. So, and this isn't like woe is me. This is just like I want to fix it. I want to fix it for my friend. I want to fix it so because it's not. And I don't like that it happened. But sorry, my foot. It just. I'll tell that sorry ass motherfucker one thing. I wish he fucking would try to play hands on her. Fucking clown. Anyway, I'm going pee. Yeah, you're right. Before I get a fucking whatever. I was gonna say a UTI. Is that a thing? Yeah, UTI. Huh? I can't hear you. What does that mean? Tone it down. Huh? I can't hear you. What are you talking about?
bitch.
You guys. How's everybody's night been? Other than that. I got my African net sponge today. I'm super excited to try that. Is it? Oh, I love that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't know, anyway. Oh, thank you. How do I say your name? Luray? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Luray. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. This gum lost its flavor about 2 hours ago. Yeah, I already was. I mean, I don't like to talk about it, but if you want to, I mean, we can talk about it. And I was already putting something together for her. I was gonna actually do it whenever I sent her the Feenyx, the bow, the light up thing, but I don't know. You know, things got a little tight. You know, and so I was just able to do that, but I've already gotten a few things. Yeah, I think that would be cool, just from like privately, just us, like the mom, like me, and you know, I'm down for that. I think she'd appreciate it. And sorry, I'm going through my email that I've neglected for the last couple of days because I, for some reason, always do this while I'm off live. Yeah, I have her P.O. box. Adria, we can talk about it. I'd love to do that. I think it would be a great idea. And I already have stuff to send her that I was already going to send, so we could just do like a basket or something. I don't know. We can just talk about it later. Cool. Just... I just keep like, my mind keeps like playing back to that like moment where I'm just like of Mina like doing, like Mina like setting that whole situation up. I'm just like, dude, what? Like y'all really are not like okay, are y'all? Like y'all are, you know what I mean? It's just like, wow, that's crazy that you literally just heard Feenyx tell you that, and then you went and did that, like, and then was like requesting. I don't know if they were. I don't really know how they ended up in the live with us, but like, you know what I mean? It's just like, and then you just sat back and didn't say a word as he was saying the stuff that he was saying. Like, damn, like, wild work. But I need to move on tonight, just tonight, because I'm not moving on entirely. Let me be abundantly clear about that. Man, I just hate that my fucking friend is like not. I don't know. Anyway. That was such wild work, dude. Oh, I thought you two can squash. She had zero intentions of them squashing it. She knew what her intentions were. She had zero intentions of them squashing it. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not what it is, but like it. Do I have any mods left or no? I don't know who's still in here. And if y'all need to go to bed, go to bed. I know some of y'all are exhausted, I'm sure. Man, I had a whole thing for tonight's live too. Like I was gonna. Oh, good. I didn't know you were sure. Nothing getting solved 20 minutes later after she said the horrible thing. But I think that's also the thing too, is that like, that frustrates me a lot of times with the stuff with Feenyx, is that Feenyx is always expected to like take this disrespect from people, and then people look at her like she needs to be the one to try to fix the situation. And it's like, did you not just hear what just happened? Like, did you not see? Were you not paying attention? Were you not listening? Like, and then it's like the second that Feenyx like starts to go back and forth with a person, it's all she does is fight with people. She's loud, she's aggressive, she's hostile, like, I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like, y'all are clowns. That's all y'all are, clowns. And it's not even just poking her about like normal stuff. That's my thing too, and that's why I can't like let it go, is because like you're not poking at her for like, I don't know, you're not like taking a go at her like content, or like if you were, okay, cool, but you're like doing it veiled with racism. Like that's just my issue with it, is it's always like, you know, it always ends up going to like her skin. Or good night, Carol. Thank you for hanging out and listening to me fucking rant for an hour and a half. Or like her lips or her hair, or just, I don't know. It's just like, damn, like, yeah, same, Bree. Same. I hate that. Yeah. And I'll just continue talking about it all night, but I just also hate that, like, if there's even a slight second that she like questions herself in this whole thing, like, I just hate that. I hate that. Like, well, I was trying to get her attention. I don't know if y'all could hear, like, because they were screaming, and so then, and I asked Mina like 3 times, this is what you wanted? Like, this is what you, like, but I think she had me muted. I don't really know what she was doing over there. She was like over there, like, acting like nothing was even going on. I think at one point she started like working on her nails or whatever. Like, I don't know why that even like surprised me. She had me muted. See, that's what I'm saying. I was like trying to like get her attention. Like I said, I've said it like 3 different times, but yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. She's a fucking goofy ass clown too. That's what she claims, Christina. Oh no, Bree went over there. I know Bree went over there. Should probably check her chat out and see what her chat was saying. My thing is that I don't know why Feenyx should be obligated to, one, tolerate that or forgive that type of behavior, and how anybody listened to anything that was being said. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you for all the new heart me's tonight. Oh shit, why is it telling me this? Oh, to add a goal. Girl, I'm not worried about no fucking goal. I don't fucking care about this. What is this? Stop. What is this? Hi, love. How are you? What is this? It keeps telling me to update. Who can't what? Who can't what? I didn't see what Christina said. Both adults and she can do. She initially wanted them to talk it out, right? If that was her intent, then why is she saying they're both adults and she can't? Right, Christina. She's saying, it was a 2-part comment. Thank you, Adria, for the level sparks. Brie, it was a 2-part like comment. She was saying like Mina claimed that she wanted them to like work it out or whatever. Yeah. And that she can't do anything about it. They're both adults. I want to go live to talk about Kayla. Oof, what about that? Yeah, she didn't meet trust me. Christina is very much on Feenyx's side about this. I don't know who you are, sir, and I don't feel like talking to a random person. I mean, it's not even just that. Oh yeah, Beverly. Yeah, I've talked about that before. I don't necessarily love Kayla, but the stuff that they've said about Kayla's son is disgusting. People are dumb. The funny thing is, Mina is a... Oh, I didn't even know she was. I thought she was just a little white girl. She's white passing for sure. I think she can fit in with racist because she's... Regardless of me, he threatened physical violence against Feenyx. Like if you're, I mean, the racist thing should be enough. But like, okay, so like if that doesn't like bother you, which again it should, but him physically threatening violence against Feenyx she didn't even bat an eye. She had like zero emotion. Like it was just like, whatever, this is normal. And I don't really care about like the shit he said about me, because where was the lie? I mean, I am zesty. No, I agree. I mean, I've definitely had my fair share of, you know, like back and forth with a couple of ladies on here, but the last thing I would ever do is physically threaten them. It's actually like kind of what I wholeheartedly stand against. I think that behavior is like weird, and not okay, and nobody should be tolerating that. Like, I think that type of behavior is just like disgusting. And that's kind of my thing with Mina, right? Is like, okay, so like if you don't have a problem with the racism shit, which is again like crazy to me, but like, and that's my thing too, is to like, just because you're upset with Feenyx because of whatever interaction y'all may have just had, to sit idly by and just watch that happen and not speak up or remove him from this, or like, I guess you can't remove him, but like, for one, to even bring him into, or like, do what she did in general is just weird fucking behavior, right? Especially after Feenyx just explained to you he disrespected me and I don't want to be on screen with him. Now, Feenyx could have not accepted it, but that's the thing. Feenyx is damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. If she doesn't accept it, then she's scared and doesn't want to face him, and she's this and she's that, and she's the villain somehow. It's like no matter what she does, she's always going to be. She could stop arguing with people, and people would comment something else. They would find something else to not like her for. It just is what it is. It comes with the territory of being online, and Feenyx knows that. And she's, I think Feenyx, I mean, I know she is. She's okay with that. She gets it. We put ourselves on a public platform, we're gonna get a public response, right? My thing is that putting yourself on a public platform does not mean that you should be subjugated to racism at all. Nor does it mean that you should be physically threatened specifically by a man as a woman. That's wild to me. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't give the right to racism. Like, her just simply existing as a black woman, just because it's in a space primarily run by white people or non-black people, I'm just over it. And I don't care if he says, I don't care, thank you, Sadie, I don't care if he says he's black or whatever. That does not, that has nothing to do with it for me. Thank you, Kasam, or Kaisam. I forget how to say your name, love. Thank you. This whole, like, just because you're black, thinking that you can, like, I don't know, and like y'all, the message that she read from somebody, because they're mad that they got, okay, good, that she got, they got muted. Bree, thank you for your heartbeat. And like saying, oh, I'm a black woman and I was like on your side until, you know, you blocked me or muted me or whatever, and then all of a sudden it was referring to her lips as a baboon's asshole or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, good God. By the way, like, y'all, never mind. I'm a broken record at this point. Y'all are so mad that Feenyx is that girl. like, I look at her and I'm like, damn, I wish. I fucking wish. I don't even know if that person was actually black. They just told Feenyx they're a black woman. Yeah. Sadie, I mean, I say that all the time. They do what they do to Feenyx because of their own insecurities and because they hate that she exists so firmly in her blackness and just in who she is in general. I mean, they hate it. They don't like when people do that. But specifically, this is just historically speaking and what we live in, they hate when black people do it because somebody taught them somewhere along the way that black people are supposed to be less than them simply because of the color of their skin. And they hate that. Exactly, tatted. They hate. And I think what eats at white folks the most, and you know, like, when I say that, like, people look at me crazy because they're like, aren't you white? Yeah, I am. And I very much grew up in that environment, and I very much grew up being taught that mindset and that mentality. What eats at them even more is it's not even just that they hate to see you be great. It eats at them that they know that no matter what they do, no matter how hard they work, no matter what, and again, I'm not, people can think I'm like discriminating against white folks, whatever, I don't give a fuck. They'll never be as great as specifically a black woman, or a Hispanic woman, or they'll just never be as great as you. And that eats at them, man. I'm telling you, I grew up with people like that. I was taught that. I was taught to believe that. I've been very open about just my life and my journey with that. And you know, it took a lot. It took a huge, you know, it took a black woman teaching me in college, and you know, then because of that, you know, I threw myself into black, you know, different black studies and African American studies and African studies and really like in college and really like learning that it isn't just a mindset. It is built into the fabric of what it means to be a white person. We are inherently racist. From the moment we are brought into this world, we are taught by somebody or just by society in general, we are taught that we are somehow better than simply because we were born with white skin. And it could be in very obvious ways. You might live somewhere where you're taught, you know, very overt racism. A lot of times, especially now, we are taught that in very minor ways. And I stand by that. And I mean everything I say about that. We are taught from the moment I remember like being who's that? I don't even know what that is, Bree. Thank you for the heartbeat. We're just taught like, I just remember like, and I use this as an example because it is a very like, it is a thing that a lot of the white people that I've spoke to about this, it helps them understand. When I was young, I remember like the people in my town and like, you know, my mom even like would say like, oh, we don't go on that side of the train tracks. And it was like kind of put into us like that's a dangerous place to go. And I always thought it was dangerous because there was crime, right? Like, or, you know, bad things were happening. And it wasn't until like I got older and things clicked to me of like, you know, if you see a black man on the sidewalk at night and it's late at night and you're by yourself, cross the bank, you know, like those are things that white, not all white people, but a lot of white people are taught. And I remember thinking when I got older, wow, like I was literally told not to go on a certain side of a train track because black people existed there. They weren't out to get me. They weren't coming to cause harm to me or disrupt my life in any capacity. But that's what I was taught. It literally took a lot. I had to rewire my entire brain, and I had to like dive deep into it. And I really had to like look inside my heart and like understand like, you don't hate these people. Like you don't hate. And that is a tough thing to deal with. So imagine being on the receiving end of that. It was tough to come to grips with like, holy shit, like I am the person inflicting this upon other people for simply fucking waking up every day. That's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, you know? And it still eats at me. Like there are times where I'm just ashamed of just things that I did and said, and I think that's also why sometimes like people don't get my defense of it. Oh, you're good, Caitlin. Is because like I know the kind of like pain that you could cause somebody and the hurt you can cause somebody by saying the stuff that a lot of these people say. And it's my biggest regret in life is that there was ever a time in my life that I caused that to another person, simply for just existing. I hate that about myself. Even if, you know, it's been damn near a decade, you know, or a decade, 2 decades, sorry, I'm math, since then, you know, since I even like had to do the work on myself, like, and I still, even now, that's the thing too, is like, even now, the work never ends because the way society pushes on everyone, right? Like all of us, that somehow white people are in any capacity superior simply because of the color of their skin. So I have to consciously like make some decisions on in certain situations of like, even like jokes sometimes that me and like maybe like I have a black friend who maybe I get comfortable with, and I think like, oh, like they make jokes that are maybe a little in the gray area sometimes. so maybe I get to make those jokes. No. And like, I have to check myself. I have one of my mods, me and her are very, very close. Very close. We talk every single day outside of all of this. And she's somebody that I'm just extremely close with and proud of, and I love her dearly, and she's black, and I've asked her, like, you know, or told her, or I've just said, like, if I ever cross a line, ever, check the fuck out of me. Like, immediately, because it's not okay, and I don't ever want to not only me think it's okay, but I also don't want to influence an environment of people that then think it's okay because I said it, and she or any black person felt uncomfortable, so they didn't say anything or check me on that, right? Like, they didn't call me on it, so then it must have been okay. Or they may have given like a little laugh of like, oh, hee, or like, you know what I mean? Like, because they, you know, they didn't know. So, Kaylin, I feel the same. And that's why, like, a lot of times I try, like, in that situation, I think you may have missed the situation that happened with Feenyx tonight and those other two losers, but that's why I wasn't saying anything at first, because Feenyx, like, is really strong and can handle her own most, you know what I mean, a lot of the times. And sometimes I get lost in public perception. Like, I don't want to, like, speak, like, chime in a situation where it's like, we don't need you, white boy. Like, and I'm not saying that from there. I'm just saying, like, everybody just looking at me like, okay, white boy, this is your time to be quiet. Like, or this is your time to speak up. Sometimes I don't know. I am conflicted because, like, I don't ever want to cross a boundary where it sounds like I don't think you can handle it, because that's the thing that I try to stress upon people, is the same way that, like, it's been kind of, you know, impressed upon white folks from the moment we're brought into this world. It's been impressed upon people of color since they've been brought into this world. They've had to deal with this, black folks, Hispanic. I talk about black people specifically because it is the only race that has had to endure the type of, I'm not saying all races endure, all except for white folks, but every other race, every racial minority endures racism in some capacity. Black people have had to endure it on a scale that nobody can even fathom. And so I do use them as the example, but that doesn't take away from, you know, other types of, like, other groups that are have to endure racism. I simply just believe that black people specifically have had to endure it the most, and on the most egregious levels, in the most violent ways. The most, you know, to me, the most vile and disgusting word in the, you know, English language is the N-word. It has the most hate behind it. It has the most vitriol behind it. It is the most disgusting word that has ever existed. And I have to catch myself not trying to have some white savior complex. And that's what I meant earlier when I was talking about, there were a couple of Feenyx's followers at one point when I think I was in the beginning when I first kind of came around, who, you know, privately within their group with Feenyx had said to her, like, that some things that I do and say when it comes to racism can come off, I guess, as performative. My initial reaction to that, and I think the person who sent it to me wanted me to be angry with them. No. I'm always like trying to be conscious of that, because I don't want it to come off that way, because it's not. It genuinely isn't. It genuinely just comes from, like, who I am and what I believe, and I hate it. It's the thing I hate the most in life is a racist. But my question whenever I read that wasn't, it was like, I need to know what I did to make them feel that way, because it was something that I did that made the black women in Feenyx's group feel like me speaking up or speaking out against racism I was being performative. I did something to make them feel that way. And I'm okay with, I mean, I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with them checking me on that and bringing to light, hey, like, this felt I think a lot of it had to do with wanting to protect Feenyx, and it's like, here comes another fucking white man trying to ride your coattails or try to like get, yeah. And I want to be educated, like, and if I need to just sit back and shut my mouth, then I need to sit back and shut my mouth. Sometimes I don't know, and sometimes I overstep. You know what I mean? Thank you, Alexia. Like, I don't know sometimes, like, but I want to know. And I want to know from Black people or just people of color, like, when it comes to these issues, you know, I have a lot of my mods are Hispanic, and you know, I want to know, what do I? Oh, thanks, like, what do I do? You know, when is it necessary? Like, should I always speak up? Should I sometimes just keep my mouth shut and let you guys handle it? Like, I do want to know, because whatever is best for that situation. And I understand that not all Black people speak for you know, one Black person doesn't speak for all Black people, and one, like, I understand that. So I understand that each situation is different, but I do try to, like, get as many kind of, like, just takes on it. Well, and that's what I generally do, but I understand now where, like, those girls that told Feenyx, you know, in the beginning, like, about just, like, it coming off as performative sometimes, is like, because I'm always doing it, you know what I mean? Like, and so to some people, and it's because this is gonna sound crazy, I could understand, because of what Black folks have been through, the historically never trusting me, and they would be validated in that, and I'd have to be, as uncomfy as it makes me feel, like, just because, like, I don't want to, like, feel that way. What? Wait, what? I don't want to feel that way. Like, they, I don't know, like, Black people. Oh God, I don't know what I just said. Shit. I mean, I know what I just said. Which part, though? Like, if people, like, if Black people never try, I don't know, what did I just say? Sorry, my mind is going a million miles a minute right now. I don't know why I'm putting this in my mouth either. That. How can we expect them to trust us when they are dealing with that? Yeah. So, like, that's just what that's what I was saying. Like, historically, no, yeah. I mean, I think it was just in the beginning, they were just really protective of her, and, like, that's where I was going with what I was just talking about, is, like, white folks have given Black folks no reason to believe in them. Does that make sense? I'm not saying that there's not good white people who genuinely, from their heart, you know, defend their friends of color and speak out against racism and you know, take a stance against racism. I'm just saying, I have to look at it try to look at it anyway, from the point of view of that person who their entire life they have lived a life of, do not trust them. They are not trustworthy. They've done nothing but be untrustworthy to me. And a lot of times they have white folks that play in their face, which is why I can understand why some of them might, when I say them, I'm not talking about Black people. I'm talking about some of the people that were in Feenyx's. I don't want y'all to think I'm referring to Black people as them. I'm saying, like, the people that were in Feenyx's circle in the beginning who might have felt that way, and maybe they still do, and that's okay. I don't get to decide that. I don't get to decide that. I just have to, like, work a bit harder at, like, I don't know. I'm also not out here just trying to, like, prove that to folks. I mean, I do the best I can. But that's actually not true. I don't do enough. And I wish I did more. I can say this, though. If push comes to shove ever in life, and it's me or them, I'm throwing myself down every single time. And people can think that I'm all talk. I don't give a fuck. This world ain't got shit for me. But I've never, let me just say this and let me kind of, I need to blow my nose. I've never felt a greater love than that of a black woman. And that is why I get so specifically defensive of black women. There is no love that I've ever experienced in this life than that from a black woman. And I mean that wholeheartedly. It is a love that you can't explain. It's like a warm hug. It's, it just makes you feel like you're gonna be okay. And that's just, anyway, because I'll sit here and fucking cry like a fucking idiot. So, let me just blow my nose and do some more, whatever they say I do, coke or something. This shit is fucking disgusting. Love you too, Pookie. And I don't know who said it earlier, but I saw the comment like a couple minutes ago. And you may be right. We may never get to experience in like this lifetime of like racism, like being over. Thank you, Melissa, of racism like being over or whatever. And you're probably right. Like, but I do feel like whenever my time comes and I, have to look back at the life that I lived and the impression that I like left on the world and like what I contributed and how I took away and, what positive and negative impacts I had, like I want to at least know that I tried my fucking hardest to combat it every step of the way. And I lived a portion of my life, granted most of that was when I was a child. It was very early into my adult years, like we're talking like teenage years still, where, I started to have a change of mind and have a change of heart when it came to any of that. That's how I want to evaluate my life at the end of it, is I want to be able to look back and say that like I stood on the right side of it, and not just to simply say that I stood on the right side of it, to know that it's in some, maybe at some level and there was a part of my life that I bettered someone else's life who was unfairly treated because of something to that capacity, whether it be race, whether it be gender, whether it be sexual orientation, whether it be just anything, a disability, whether it be any of that. That is my goal, is to say like, hey, like you positively impacted somebody, a marginalized group or marginalized person. It doesn't even have to be a group. I just want to say that. I just want to be able to leave this world knowing that like maybe I made somebody's life better, and I didn't sit idly by while while somebody was harmed mentally, physically, whatever it is, however you know, someone is being harmed in that capacity, like, I just want to be able to say that. And I need to do better. I need to do better at it. I'm not perfect at it, and I do generally speak up every time I encounter racism. I think there are some times where I don't know even that, right? Because it's been, hello? Oh. Because it's been ingrained in me, right? That kind of thing has been ingrained in me for so long. So like sometimes I miss. Yeah, what did I say? Marginalized what? Did I say something else? I said marginalized, but did I say? What did I say? Yeah, thank you, Christina. Thank you so much for everything. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to, like, at the end of it, like, I don't know, I just want to be able to say that, like, I impacted the world in a better place, and I just don't know that I don't know that I'm doing that to the best of my ability. I think that, like, sometimes I get caught up in, like, a lot of this drama and just, like, good night, love. I get caught up in this, like, shit, man, and it becomes more important than the actual issue at hand, and, like, there's just so much more there's so many more meaningful things to me than that. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm failing at all of this because I feel like I get in my own way, and then, you know, sometimes I feel like I open my mouth at the wrong time or the wrong issues, or I don't know. I just know that at the end of the day, I have to make decisions that sit right with me. Yeah, we're so good, Hollywood. I mean, it hasn't been the greatest night because of some racist shit that happened to Feenyx again, but I have to like be comfortable. Like, I have to look myself in the mirror is all. I have to be able to, like, I have to be okay with who I am and, like, what I stood for and what I didn't stand for, and or what I spoke up for or against, or, you know, who I you know, whatever it may be. Like, I have to live with that. Nobody else has to live with that. Nobody else. I'm sure you'll see it. It's crazy. Nobody else has to do that. Good night, love. Thank you for being my I'm screaming my podcast while I did my diamond door. I'm screaming. And something I'm working on right now, like, is my delivery. My delivery is never good. Like, well, I'm not gonna say never. A lot of times, though, it's not great. Sometimes my communication skills aren't great. I'm learning and growing with the rest of society, right? Like, I'm operating up to the best of my abilities with where I'm at in life. And, you know, there's a lot of people on here who want me to fail, who make some of the most vile comments about, like, just crazy ass shit. Like, yeah, you're not ever welcome here. I don't know why you would have thought you could come into my life with all that. You know, It's kind of like that shit that I was talking about this at the beginning of my life, the stuff with like Angie and Lawyer. One, I don't wish anything ill upon either one of them. At the end of the day, Angie was my friend, always going to be I'm always going to have love for her. And if I catch any of y'all, and I stand by this, whoever's listening to this, like who thinks that it's okay to go and do and say things to her, about her family, about her as a person, like, you can hold somebody accountable without breaking them down as a person. You're not welcome in my chat, period. If you do that kind of thing, you're just not welcome here. I just had a disagreement with the way that something happened and played out. That's okay. We're grown-ups. To see some of the things that I've seen being said about me in people's lives, people's chats or whatever, I'm just like, damn, like, did y'all ever, like, were we ever good? Were we ever friends? And it's not even just that, I'm just using it as an example, but it's a lot of people who I thought I was cool with at one point. Letting people just, like, take a go at my addiction or my mental health. Thank you, Little Red, for the heartbeat. About mental health, like, talking, just making comments about, oh, he must be using again. Like, first of all, I would tell you all if I was. I don't care. But, like, what does this community say about the human condition? What does that mean? I mean, I know what it, like, can you, listen, it's been a long day. Can you break that down? What does this community say about the human condition and human bonds and the digital? It's lacking. I mean, I think there is a lot of parasocial. I think that I'm weird about I'm not weird about the parasocial thing. I have like what does it mean when humans create an environment where they can't trust each other? I mean, I think that's like not exclusive I don't think that's exclusive to just this like community or this like environment. I think that is just like the environment in general, right? Of like, of life. I think that, a lot of times we have bad things happen to us, whether it be in friendships, relationships, family, partners, whatever it may be. Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah. Yeah, Kaylin, I will agree with that. I'll agree with that. I think social media has given people a platform to hide behind, to spread their hate and to, say things that they would never say, face to face with someone. And I also think that, like, the way about a lot of things, we're much more open about most things. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to answer the question without like going back into the racism and stuff. Like, that's just always where it takes me. So I don't really the transformation of the social arena into one. Yeah. So to explain it a little bit better, I think that people, just societally, on a societal level, I think that because of, politically speaking, right, our leadership has shifted things. Kylie, thank you for your heart, me love. I think things have become the new norm and have become okay again. I don't think that like racism and that shit ever like went away. I think it became more subtle, and it became a lot more like microaggressions. Obviously there were still people who were outwardly like that, right? And I think that the online space has opened that up. Alyssa, thank you. Has opened that up a lot because people can say it behind, you know, these fake accounts or just behind a screen in general, where like if they were to do that, they wouldn't do that in person. They're not about to say the stuff that like homeboy earlier, that fucking clown, he would have never said that in front of me, because I swear to God I would have fucking knocked him upside his fucking face. It just wouldn't have happened. I love you so much, Fee. Please, 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 just take your moment, whatever you need. Hear me when I say this. You are the most beautiful, brilliant, talented fucking person that I know, and I hope you know. I know you know that. I know you know that. And I know you know that those people are so low in life that they do what they do to you because of that. Just bend. Just don't break. That's all I could ask of you. I don't know what else to say. And I love you. And I'll literally just please know that, okay? And you'll have me always, 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 always till the end of time. I'll never switch up. I'll never be fucking weird about shit. Just know that. How do you reconcile that with your reporting? Could your reporting not be construed as racist? I mean, enlighten me. What reporting do I do that is... Oh, I love you, Fee. Just know that you're so much more than anything those people could ever try to degrade you to. I hope you know that. You do. I know you know that. I just think that they try to like hammer it into you a lot of times because it's easy for them when they have nothing else. And you know that. We talked about this offline, online. It's their go-to, and it's always going to be their go-to because they just don't have anything. So anyway, I don't want to like make this about just like a love bombing fest on you. Even though I think you deserve that. I mean, what a clown, man. No, yeah, Jack in the Box, you're good. What do you mean it's an introspective question, though? Like, so I feel like you said it, and this isn't an attack. I'd love to have this conversation or whatever. You said it to me as if I have produced content that could come across as racist. So I'm asking you, right? You wouldn't have asked that question unless you felt that way at some point. And I don't know exactly which piece of content you're talking about. But if I have done that, then I fully expect somebody to hold me accountable. Absolutely. 1000%. Not the fucking smoke detector going off. I'm about to go reset that. It keeps doing it. I don't know how to get it to stop. I even had somebody change the battery. Does that make sense? Jack in the Box. I fully expect someone to like, who's Sun Moon? Oh, I'm screaming. Why would you think of him? Whatever happened to him? I don't think so. I don't know, Kaylin. So I tried one day to like change it, and then it like shocked me or electrocuted me or something. And so then I just called like a maintenance person to come fix it, and they came. Let me go reset this real quick before it'll drive me crazy. Holy shit. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the thunder? Oh, it's coming down. I guess it's really coming down. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. So were you just like asking me to like take a look at myself, Jack in the Box? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, so like there's like a battery on the back of it, and then it has like wires. I guess it's like in the wiring. So like when I went to try to pop that back part off, it like shocked me, and so I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not dealing with this. So I like called a maintenance person, and they came and said they fixed it, but I think they thought they did, because like, so like right now I just hit the reset button and it like won't go off for like, I don't know, like 15 hours. I know I'm probably gonna get off soon. I need to take a break. Take a bath, flick my bean, play with my little tits. I didn't realize it was almost 3 already. And then I don't remember what the other thing was that you said, Jack in the Box. Repeat what I just said. Oh, about going, I need to take a break soon and go take a bath and flick my bean and play with my tits. Yeah, sometimes I just like to lay there and I just like to fill on them. Sometimes I like to pretend like they're chicken cutlets. Just shake them. Oh, I love it. Oh, shit, yeah. A bath, yes, I do. I take several baths a day. It is a coping mechanism that I use. This is not, I never get restricted for anything like this storm. I get restricted for harassment and bullying. Pookie. I'm screaming. She said, this is why you get restricted. I'm crying. No, what was I gonna say? I'm saying your live comment wasn't posted. Renee, I don't know why it's doing that to you. It's gotta be something specific that you've done. Or like, it is like, because it does that to you all the time now. Like, it doesn't say it on my end. It must be just saying it on y'all's end. I don't know. Like, you know, sometimes I get a little thing about y'all's filtered comments and we can approve them. I don't see it on my end. Dude, that sucks though. But, who? I just saw Christina's thing. I wish that person was still talking. I guess, I don't know, I guess they don't want to have the conversation anymore, but, which is fine. I mean, we don't have to have the conversation. Oh, we're one gift behind in the gallery duel. Stupid ass fucking. Oh well. It's only Tuesday, or what is it, Wednesday? Yeah. What was I saying? Hello? What happened? I don't remember what we were talking about, but I fully believe that if I post content or say something that is, I hate using the verb or the phrasing or like the wording of comes off racist, because it goes back to like what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't think that I get to decide, like, if somebody says what you said to me was racist, or what you like, whatever along those lines, not whatever to be dismissive, but just along those lines, I don't know, I don't get to decide that it wasn't. 6 a.m. Eastern. Well, Kaylin, go to sleep, girl. Oh, damn, what is that, in 2 hours? Almost. Is it supposed to storm, like, all day? Like, what's the tea? Let's look at the weather. I have to pee again. Oh no, just for the next couple of, like, until 7 a.m. And then I don't think it's supposed to rain for like the rest of the day until tomorrow. I think. What is this? Oh yeah, Thursday it's supposed to rain from like 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. Ew. I love rainy days, but I hate them because I don't ever want to do anything. I'd settle for 5 inches at this point. Did y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that boom? That was fucking thunder. I'd settle for a finger at this point. Did y'all hear that? That was loud. Or no? Oh, it's gonna be loud as fuck. I'm gonna get off at 7 minutes. That'll be 3 my time, and then that'll give me a chance to. I filmed 0 I've literally not held or upheld anything that I said I was gonna do. I haven't filmed any content this week. I've done nothing that I'm meant to do. Yes, Caitlin. Yeah, I'm gonna get off at 3 and then just take a break. I need to film content. Oh well, I'll have to do it later because I'm just not gonna. If I force myself to stay on, I'll be on for another. Megan, thank you, love. I'll be on for another 16 hours. Loves you good. Night night. Bye, Becca. Thank you for everything. Seriously, thank you. Megan, thank you for those populars, love. This weather will give me time to do some things. Like what? Like flick my bean? Sorry. I'm gonna flick it real good too. Oh, it's good. Sure. Okay. Flick my chi-chis. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. A good old bath. Yes, a good old bath. Wash my dirty balls. Yeah. Soak all the sin away for all the nasty, vile thoughts that I have. Okay, I need to stop. I'm so sorry. I'm disgusting. Who's tuned in Tokyo? What does that mean? Tatted, are you new over here? I be saying some wild shit. See, like that was so. I be saying the most egregious shit all the time, and I need to stop. I need to start acting right. Hey, Scorpios. Oh yeah, well, I'm a Virgo, so that I mean, I love energy. Oh, thank you for. I love that. Yes. Thank you for joining, or thank you for being here and hanging out. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Thanks. I'm so crazy. Literally crazy. I'm bipolar. Fully medicated though. I'm scared. Not scared. What? Who said that? I don't even know what I meant by that. I'm scared. I just meant like, what did I mean? Hello? I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I don't even know. Hello? That's what I was talking about. It was the thunder. I was gonna say, I'm scared to, isn't it bad to like take a bath when it's like thundering or thunderstorm outside? Aww. Or something like that. Let's look it up. Is it bad to take a bath during, oh yeah. No, you should not take a bath during a thunderstorm. Lightning can travel through a home's plumbing and wiring. Since water and metal pipes conduct electricity, bathing, showering, or washing dishes puts you at a severe risk of being electrocuted if lightning strikes your house. I take baths when it's raining all the time because I feel it is nice. Experts both of the National Weather Service and the CDC warn against any contact with plumbing and running water when a storm is near. Yeah, no, it's lightning bad. I saw it when I went to hit the reset on the Bang, the smoke detector. That's what, I don't know if you could hear me, but I was like, what the fuck is that? It flashed a really... Wipe what? Oh, dude, wipe it. I was like, wait, what do I need to wipe? No, I mean, I'll just wait and take a bath in a little bit. I can still go flick my fucking bean. Fuck. I gotta pee. Okay, I'm getting off in less than a minute. Thank you guys for everything. Seriously, for everything. Taps, engagement, gifts, anything that you did. Thanks for listening to me fucking vent. Dude, right. I'm screaming. I'm not actually gonna go flick my bean. And I'll be back on in the morning for another day of this bullshit. I gotta piss. Okay, yeah. I love y'all. Hurry up. I have OCD, so I have to end it at like a certain time every time. Like I can't just log off. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I love you so much. Yeah, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. Okay, I love y'all. I'll be back on in the morning. And thank you guys. Thank you for everything. Seriously, love y'all. Bye.